Hey, good morning. It's about 7:30 a.m. here in the UK and I am raring to go. I'm on a mission to get my own life in order and life admin done before my actual day job. So I've been a bit quiet on here because if I'm really honest, I've just been completely burnt out from work, life, just has been nothing in the tank to focus on my own stuff properly. I've been in a bit of survival mode, not eating properly, just getting through the days, getting to the end of the day, being emotionally exhausted, going to sleep and then rinsing and repeating, and it's not healthy. So today I am resetting, like I say, up early, and I haven't even figured out what I'm going to do yet. I get quite overwhelmed as well because I have 10,000 ideas in my head and a ton of life admin that always needs sorting out. I've got an insurance claim I need to sort out on the van, I've got a fence falling down, I've got general house chores that haven't been tackled for like a week. Hello Simba. Logistics to sort out for next week's work because I'm all over the place. As I'm sure a lot of you can relate, it's just never ending, and it's like even more super difficult when you're on your own and you can't share that load with anyone. But I'm not here looking for sympathy. Like I say, I'm just going to put an hour aside, and I really love filming myself because it takes away all the distraction, it helps me focus, and maybe one day someone will look at this and find inspiration, who knows, but it works for me and that's all that matters. So I'm going to crack on with an hour's worth of work. I need to first sit and write myself a to-do list and prioritise the endless amounts of things whirring around in my brain. So it's just going to be me working and listening to a bit of music for an hour. Okay, Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
Here we go. Alexa, play Spotify in the bedroom.
Sure. Here's Spotify in the bedroom.
Sweet. Better let Simba out. You want to go out the window, huh? Come on then. Right. Priorities. There's actually only one thing. There's one thing, and I just wrote it in my journal that I want to do today. Doing it. 1 hour. I'll even tell you what it is. It's a tribute for Katy Perry's trip to space, because she's had so much backlash recently, and for weeks I've had this most amazing artwork vision in my head. I haven't got down to actually bringing it to life. I'm going to do it today. So many wasps. find it so difficult to focus. Let's do custom. What size do I want to do this in? 3. Sweet. Oh no, I want it the other way round. No, 'cause you never know. I know, 'cause you never know. How do I change the canvas size on Photoshop? I've done it plenty of times before, and I forget every time. Here we go. Let's just stack this up and start again. Hello. You've got eye bogies. Eye bogies. That's you. Genuinely think I have ADHD. I want to build my skills. How do I get rid of the rubber? I click on the cross and it just beeps. The annoying thing is I've been putting this off for weeks and I know it's not even going to take as long as I had that it would in my head. This feels so hard. Okay. Okay, what's my workflow? Let's get the notes up from the last one I did. Drag. Right, which one do I want? That's the question. Probably going to do the Limp Bizkit one. Yeah, man. Oh, I like it. This is the because you never know. Okay. So the order is curves. Do I want grayscale? I don't think I did that last time. Sure, I wrote this actual workflow somewhere. Maybe it wasn't. Hi! Hi, darling! 10,000 expenses to sort out as well. It's going to take me years. So just in case anyone's interested, I'm creating a digital negative right now. And I'm just playing around with contrast. Hard to know. tell you what else is also hard, and I bet other entrepreneurs experience this. Like, as you're creating stuff, especially artwork, well, anything, it's like, if you want a repeatable process, and I am the process queen because I'm a Lean Six Sigma black belt, so that's probably why it bothers me so much. Every time I do one, I'm not very good at capturing my workflow, or I do capture it somewhere, but it's in amongst 10,000 notes. And so then the next time I go to do it, I'm starting from scratch again. So you absolutely have to take the time to, take a step back and document your workflow and find somewhere to do it. At the moment, I've just got a bunch of docs on Google Drive scattered all over the place. So I have to remember what they're called and which one it's in. Is there an easier way to do it? Should I just pay for some software? Reluctant at this stage. I need like a knowledge base. How that's going to expose depending on the depth of contrast I go for based on my experience of the few that I've done so far. I don't know if that's going to bring out the detail. It's so dark. I also don't want to waste too much ink trying to get it right. I'm tempted to go for the light one. I just really love how that looks. I'm torn between two options. Excuse me. Maybe I'll try that. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, we'll also let's try that. I'm going lighter. Oh god, this sounds bluesy. I love blues rock. Love it. Right. Now we gotta get the curves right. Pretend I know what I'm talking about. See how I don't actually have a nice S-curve on this one, but I'm sort of tempted to leave it. Oh, I've just pressed auto and it's lifted it right up. That looks cool. And then everything I've been taught is about S-curves, so I think maybe that does apply from experience based on my photos getting a nice S-curve, but this is an image image I've created digitally using AI, so it's already sort of done half the job for me, I suppose. So maybe I just trust Photoshop's auto button because that does look good. It has never looked good before. Let's just play around with a few settings just in case. I think the contrast is already beautiful without having to change anything. So if I go default, it looks pretty good. Oh, and then I go auto and it just pops. Let's figure out which one would be best to expose. Oh, see, that's subtle. Do I go subtle or do I go bold? What is Katy Perry going to prefer? One of them's going to be really sort of like soft and dreamlike and ethereal. Oh, and then that one's like clarity. Oh, that's hard because space is full of love. Oh, I don't know what ones. Do I want sort of like flat, dreamy, or do I want wham bam, I went to space? Do you know what? I think it's got to be a wham bam because, like, stand in your power after all this backlash. Okay, doing it. Alright, that's my curve sorted. Now what? Invert? Can I just press Command R? No, I thought that was a thing, but let's get a new adjustment there. Oosh. See, this is another thing I think I should have taught myself before, and I've done a few times. Should probably invert first sometimes because it just changes the game when it comes to looking at your curves and things. That looks absolutely fabulous. Now I've got to decide whether I go for a border, which I have done on all of the rest of them because that's just because they're photos and I wanted a really clean edge. I think this would look really cool if I don't border it just because of the space. I'll take it right to the edge. Do I take it right to the edge? Going to the edge of space, the edge of the earth. I think I can. Because if I'm printing A3 on A2, that gives me so much room for a border. But then you want it to overlap the... Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna test it on A4. Sweet, I think I'm ready to print. I knew this was gonna just only take like a fraction of the time that I thought it was going to in my head. This is amazing. And with any luck, I should already have some sensitised paper. It's a week old, but it'll do for testing. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. So I need to flatten that. Do I? Flatten it and then JPEG it? Maybe PNG it. Or TIFF it. Figure it out as I go. Why do I just want to say love you? It's need you. I love that. The when I was playing around with AI to help me visualize the concept, it's called it Golden Daisy and Cosmic Harmony. What a beautiful name. File. Save as. New folder. Katy Perry. That's right. Sick Katy Perry. Sick Soul Insider. Okay, it's the original photo shop. Now let's turn it into a JPEG or something. Okay, export. I mean, I say this hasn't taken long. It actually took me a very long time to come up with the concept, but the turning it into a digital negative hasn't taken so long. Probably because I already laid all the groundwork. I think I spent a whole weekend on it, coming up with the export. So excited for this. So excited. I'm so proud of it. Oh, I'm feeling really teary actually. Oh, why am I getting emotional? I think it's just like the thought of creating something so meaningful and so beautiful for someone. This is ridiculous. Ooh. I think also it's probably because I have spent years bringing this to life in my head. Not this particular piece, but like the concept, and now it's finally happening, and it's just, my soul's called it. Right, where's the print button? Print. Okay, so printing colour, no. I'm going to test it on A4. just discovered the cat's puked everywhere, so I'm gonna have to clean that up. Sweetheart. So annoying. I don't know why you always do it on the carpet. Good boy. You okay? Did you puke up your breakfast? Oh, just one more thing to have to sort out. That's nice. Right. Okay. Let's find some nice. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. You're just negative. Sew it up.
Swan boats, for days it changes. Can't seem to recall my true given name.
Right.
I've seen my footprints, how they come, how they go. Was that yesterday?
This is a test of whether I've got the paper the right way up for the transparency paper, because most of the time I get it wrong. Okay. I always feel so scary hitting print. I think it's because you don't want to waste the paper and the ink. Okay, boom! Did I set it to A4? I don't even know, because my print size is A3. I don't even know what I just pressed print on. That's why. What did I do? Pass. Let's see what it does. Oh, Shindy. Okay, my darling boy.
Swan boats, and daisy chains.
Swan boats and daisy chains. How weird is that? I'm just in the bedroom printing something for Katy Perry and Daisy with a daisy on it. That was a signal from the universe. Did not plan this song. Never even heard it before. Ooh. If this comes out well, I cannot wait to print it bigger scale. transparency paper has a rounded corner, sort of irritates me. I think I've printed on the wrong side because that looks terrible. It's alright, maybe not. We shall see. Okay, well, I'm not going to give it away. Just going to see how this dries. Let's put the little stars on. Let me come back into view actually. Okay, perfect. So I've got my prototype A4 digital negative. I need to let the ink dry on that for at least a few hours, ideally a day. Then really I should coat some fresh paper with some fresh chemicals. But then that takes like a whole another day to dry. I do have some already that I coated about a week ago. It's just whether or not the case thing I've put them in is UV proof enough. Oh, it's such a faff. Good faff though. So yeah, in short, where are we for time? God, did that really only take like half an hour? I can't believe it. If this works, I just can't wait to print it bigger. Okay, cool. I know I said I was going to go on here for an hour, but now I've realised the cat's puked up all over the carpet. I'm going to turn the camera off because you don't need to see that. And spend the remaining 20 minutes cleaning that up.